In the past year and a half, I've gone through 3 double jaw surgeries, so I'm now answering your questions. This is a really interesting and honestly important question. To give you some context and why this is being asked, the first thing I has always told my surgeon, even before my first surgery, is that one of my symptoms when I don't feel well or when I wake up from surgery is that I'm always nauseated and I always vomit. Why this is problematic, specifically for double jaw surgeries, because your mouth is wired shut or rubber band shut. There's a potential chance you could aspirate. Obviously, they do their best to not have that happen, but after my very first surgery, the first thing I did when I opened up my eyes was vomit thick, viscous blood. I remember the nurse calling out 100 cc's, 300 cc's, 500 cc's. I don't know what that measurements mean. I was just focusing on what was going on and trying to make sure I wasn't aspirating. They got it under control very, very quickly, but that was absolutely disgusting to see blood going everywhere, but be really, really scary because my mouth is rubber band shut. The second time, I only vomited once, and this third time, which thank God, I didn't vomit at all. So what they did differently this time, the first time, I don't know what they didn't work. The second time, I know the anesthesiologist gave me additional medicine before I went into surgery. And since I still got sick after that surgery, this last surgery, I made it super clear to the anesthesiologist and to the nurse anesthetist, and they obviously read my chart, but I made it clear to them that I vomited every single time. My mouth has been rubber band shut every time. It's really, really scary for me. And so they gave me, of course, the same medicine before surgery, but then before I woke up, they pumped out my stomach, all of the blood, and they also gave me another medicine before I woke up. And thank God, because my mouth was so rubber band shut that I could barely even drink water. So if I were to vomit, I definitely would have aspirated. And throughout the entire night, my nurse had to keep putting alcohol swabs under my nose because I was nauseated. That's just something that always happens for me, or it happens with me in surgery. So holistically, I don't know the names of the medication. If there's any anesthesiologists or nurse anesthetists that have insight, please comment or make a video, but I just wanted to share and give a little more context on that.